Hi guys, it is Lily here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own dragon, which you can blow into and make the fire breathe. So what we need to do is somewhere around your house find a kitchen roll tube, or you also could use a toilet roll tube, so you could just have different sizes. So what we need to do first is to paint our tube any colour you'd like the dragon to be. So I've just got some green paint here that I'm going to use and just paint the dragon. So once you finish painting your tube green, we now need to make some ears, which I've got here, and some eyes. So what we're going to do is on a piece of paper or card, you just need to draw out any shape ears that you like. So I've just drawn them like this. You can you could get some help with drawing this if you want some. And then all you need to do is paint the ears to match the body, or you could do them a different colour if you wanted. So just paint that all green to match. And then what I'm going to do is wait till that dries, and then once this is dried, you're then going to cut out with some scissors the ears ready for sticking onto your dragon. So I'm just going to cut around this. There's one ear. There's the other. So then I have my ears ready to be stuck on. So what you're going to do is you're just going to stick them to the top of your tube. So using some PVA glue, just going to put a little bit of glue at the end of the ears. And then I'm just going to stick them. Ooh, make sure that you hold it so it's got time to dry. There's one, there's two. So I'm just going to hold it for a second till this dries. There we go. So now our dragon has ears. So the next thing we need to make for our dragon is some eyes. So I've done one like this, but also you could just cut out some circles and then stick the circles straight onto the tube. So using your piece of paper that you cut your eyes from, next draw your circles, and this is going to be your eyes. So I'm going to cut those out. You could also fold the piece of paper in half and cut them both at the same time. It's a little bit tricky, but they don't have to be perfect circles. Just do it as best as you can. There we go. So I've cut those out and I've just left little tabs at the bottom, which is what I'm going to glue and stick on. So you can draw onto the eyes, give them pupils in the middle of the eyes. And then you can colour around the outside of the eye a little bit green if you want to, or you can just stick them on how they are. Concentrate and colour that in, or equally it will look just as good if you just stick the eyes on how they are, but if you've coloured it in, you then need to add these and stick them onto your tube. So with a bit more PVA glue, just add a bit of glue to the little tab that you've left at the bottom of the eye, and then you just need to stick it on, and you'll have to hold it till the glue dries a little, so that they don't fall off. There's one. And I'll stick the other one on. You also could do more than two eyes if you wanted. You could make them different colours. You can decorate it as much or as little as you'd like. And then whilst the eyes are just drying, I'm then gonna, using any extra paper that I've got on my piece left over, I'm gonna cut some rectangles, a little strip of rectangles. So like that, then cut that one in half again. I'm gonna paint these green, and then I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm gonna stick it to the top of my dragon to give it little horns. Okay, so you can do that whilst you wait for your eyes to stick down. So once you've painted, give those a coat of paint. Lovely. And then once they're dry, we can stick them on as well. These are a couple that we did earlier for you. So then these can be stuck on to the top of your dragon as well. I'm going to put mine underneath the eyes towards the nose of the dragon, but you could put them on the top as well if you wanted, and you also could do them a different colour. It's up to you how you'd like to decorate your dragon. Then once those are stuck down, the eyes are stuck on, we now have the dragon face ready to go. And now all we need to do is create the fire that's coming out of his mouth. So what I've done is I've just teared up a load of strips of tissue paper. You could use paper as well if you don't have tissue paper at home. And if you don't have coloured paper, you could also paint it or colour it in. It's up to you. And then all we need to do is go around and stick all of these little pieces of tissue paper or paper onto the other end of the dragon. So this is our tube. We've got the ears on one end, and then we're adding the tissue paper to the other, and that will be what turns the dragon's mouth to breathing fire out. And then once you're done, you'll be ready to go, and your dragon will be all made.